Yeah, what's your problem?
Maybe call a real doctor.
Yeah, why'd
you call
do that?
911?
Yeah, exactly.
You should handle it yourself.
Yeah,
because that's what he told me. He said you can do it yourself.
With DIY?
DIY
coyote trap?
Yeah, what am I going to get, a fucking anvil and a piano and tie it to a string?
Yeah, exactly.
Dumbass.
There you go. Hey, that's a tag.
Yeah,
because that's the that was the coyote that hit by the piano. Right?
Yeah, the whole fucking
Roadrunner and all that stuff. Yeah,
it's good. I like Looney Tunes.
Yeah. Speaking of animals, I was at the Christmas party for my ladies. One of the works she works for.
Coyote Ugly.
It's like an event planning thing.
Yeah,
and it's all the event, the hair people, the alcohol people, the flower people, everyone, DJ, all the DJs just in the corner, just like fucking spinning. So everyone was there. So everyone's in there in their holiday sweaters, eating cookies and shit. And then like my lady and I look across the room. She's like, "Oh my god, look at how cute that cat is." And this lady is like, she's holding a cat's like sprawled over this lady's shoulders, extra long, just like over her shoulder, not like splitting the shoulders, but over one shoulder. And she's holding like a baby and patting it. And then, but she loves cats. So she's like, I gotta go check out the cat, And then the woman's like petting it and bouncing like it's a baby like this. And then she goes over there and I see them talking. And then all of a sudden you know the body language of your lover when you spend time with them. I was like, she seems embarrassed.
Because it's not a cat.
I went over there. It was a cat.
Oh.
It was not real. We're going to start the episode or what?
I was hoping there was one more line and I was going to hit it, but that's good.
Yeah,
no cat.
Literally, shh.
Crazy person.
Yeah.
Crazy person.
And
crazy cat lady.
And I was like, I'm so sorry. I'm like, no, she should be sorry for fucking
why are you sorry?
Doing this shit. What in the bonkers is that?
I'm so sorry. I didn't realize you were a complete moron.
Yeah. I don't want to say that. She seemed like a nice lady. I don't want my lady to get fired.
Real nice lady.
Yeah. I don't want them to get fired,
She's going to see this.
No, she's going to see this.
Clip it out on Instagram.com.
Yeah, of course.
Hey, are you someone who has a fake cat and goes to parties and pretends it's a real cat?
Yeah.
You're an idiot.
No, I wouldn't say that.
I don't know. I've never heard that in my life.
I like the fake cat. I was a fan.
You go full reverse just to make sure that your betrothed keeps her job.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Oh, the fake cat. Actually, I'm in the market now.
Yeah.
After that night, I got a couple pussies on my tab.
Yeah, of course. Fake pussy.
I got a couple pussies on my cart on Amazon.
That was her fleshlight,
Cart pussy?
No. Her like for women, their fleshlight is more emotional. Ours is more physical. You know what I mean? Like we get a literal to like soothe your emotions. You need,
first of all, you don't need a fleshlight to soothe your emotions.
Here's the thing. No, we all need pussy for whatever activities. She needed like a fake furry cat pussy, and then we need like a woman's rubber. And then I really hope they don't see this. And we like,
you're like, RJ, no, I'll take it from here. I'll make this all right. And you do the craziest
let me work
fleshlight
clean.
analogy.
So there's a pocket pussy, and you fuck it, right? But
it's basically what this woman's doing with the
emotionally,
cat.
She's emotionally fucking this fake pussy. You know what I mean? Like to soothe, because she seemed like she was really soothed by it. It was like emotional support pussy.
Now I'm going to lose my job.
My fleshlight was an emotional support pussy for sure.
Yeah, well, so...
Yeah, I was supported too much. I was like welfare. I was a welfare queen with that shit, I was a...
It just sounds to me like it's like...
And I needed to toss it.
An unhealthy amount of dopamine.
Oh, it's insane. It's the worst thing. I had to fucking ditch that thing immediately.
So fake cat, no dopamine...
No, it's literally the devil. I told you, like, I threw it away in the dumpster, then I woke up the next day, it was in my closet. Like a Ouija board. Like
floating.
A Ouija board. Not floating. No, it was there. I was like, what? It was literally demonic. I had to get rid of it.
That's crazy.
I literally would walk in my room and I would just start doinking it. I couldn't control myself.
That sucks.
I know, it's crazy.
That's gross.
It's not gross. I mean, yeah, it's gross.
It's gross.
It's gross.
It's the definition of gross.
It's gross and sinful and shameful. And
I just don't think you should feel shame about it. I think you should own your mistakes and say, yeah, I'm better than that.
No, but I learned it from one of my therapists a long time ago.
They told you to feel guilt and shame?
It's called, it's called The Ultimate Cum. No.
She gave you the flashlight?
It's in the DSM-5. Yeah, it's a DSM-5, but it's between the pages.
Yeah, BDSM-5. Am I right?
Come on.
Who's having a good time?
That is the title. That's got to be the title.
BDSM-5.
We found it already. I like that.
I do this shit in my sleep.
I know.
We didn't even say welcome to the podcast.
Swallow Daddies. Thanks for subscribing. 604 subscribers?
605.
605 as of today?
606.
No, it's growing as we speak.
And you just made it 607. Thank you.
Get out of there.
You.
Thank
At
you.
home.
Thank you so much. Yeah, it's truly a beautiful thing. It's truly a beautiful thing to see these people watching our thing and growing it, and they're commenting.
And they're saying nice things.
You want to know what? Do you want to know the funniest comment I've gotten in a while? Is like because there was a couple of podcasts ago. I don't know if it was Aloha Akbar. I don't know if it was Shamrock Bargatze or whatever we did. Hammock Freud. There was one of them where it was like 5 steady comments that were non-foot related. Which foot related, fine, go off, foot slaves. But
go off, Queen.
Yeah, queens and kings and non-royal naries. There was a lot of good comments. Like genuine, never stop doing this pod, this and that. And then someone usually you know how they do the timestamp of one of their favorite parts.
Yeah.
And then one of them I saw the timestamp. I clicked on it and it was the end of the podcast. Their favorite part was us ending the podcast.
Oh, I clicked on that too. It was not that.
It was a mistake. It seemed like.
I think you clicked the wrong thing because I clicked on that and it was a timestamp for a joke.
Oh, really?
We can't end the podcast this way.
I clicked on it. And it was down, shake it against, get down.
Huh.
I was
maybe you were just doing it wrong.
Their best, well, it was so close. It was right in between where it just. I think it's.
Whenever any podcast where there's a time thing, I click on it and then I back it up 10 seconds just so I get the full context.
Yeah, but I think they're timestamping it correctly right there for a reason. You know, they're not doing it. If they would have if you went back.
You're reading into it too much. It was a joke. He was like, "We can't end the podcast this way." I was like, "Because you made a really bad joke."
No, I don't think it was that. I think
about the Middle East.
I think they were saying the best part of the podcast is when you ended the fucking podcast.
But
so if you're the commentor, please clarify.
And then they had to go to the end and get the timestamp
because it doesn't matter. Again, it negates your whole argument where you're like, I always go 10 seconds back from the timestamp. Then they would timestamp it 10 seconds back. You know what I mean? No, they don't do that. No, they just timestamp it where it doesn't make sense.
Think about it. No, think about it. When it's if you're watching a podcast or say anything, Kill Tony, whatever podcast.
I love Kill Tony.
And you clip and you hit the time number that someone leaves, and it's like, yeah, but that guy's the biggest idiot I've ever seen in my life. Whoa! And then someone goes, I love that clip. That's so funny. I don't know what the context is. But they timed it right when the thing is said.
Do people really timestamp it with no context? No context timestamp?
All the time.
Really?
Yeah.
NCTS.
That's not going to be the pod title, but yeah.
BDSM-5 is the winner.
NCTS Miami, maybe.
Oh, nice. There you go. NCIS?
Yeah.
Got you.
But you said NCTIS, right?
I don't know. No context timestamp.
NCTS. Yeah. Miami.
Relax. So stupid. But okay, I thought they were making a joke there. They're best part of the pod is it ending.
That's crazy that you got that out of someone literally putting numbers on
it. Was but when they put the numbers on there, it was so.
I think
it was so close to what you were saying, but it was so close to what I was saying.
We'll have to go back and look because I looked at it, I'm like,
it's
they
very
just like
you to
the
think
joke.
that, and it's very me to think what I'm thinking.
Yeah,
we're very in accordance with who we are. We're so in sync with our individualities. I think.
You can say that about anybody.
No, we could kiss though.
We sync with individuality.
Yeah, God, the problem is you're not a hot chick at a coffee shop. That's dumb. You know, none of this shit works on you anymore. You used to be
anymore.
You used to be hot. Used to be my hot chick at a coffee shop.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. You know,
you say such smart things. That's the thing. I spend more than one podcast episode with you, and I go, "Oh, everything you say is the dumbest thing I've ever heard."
That's mean.
And
very bullyish. It's not funny. It's funny.
You say smart. You say insightful things, and then you say things.
You say inspiteful things.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I just wish. Oh yeah. You never had an era of that. An
era.
You hitched up with your lady too much, where you didn't have to be like, oh yeah, totally. We're totally in sync with our individualities. You never had to do that to get ladies, right?
I mean, I was in a relationship with her for a long. I don't know what you're talking about.
You never spent your 20s.
Yeah, I was never a fucking loser.
Yeah, you were never
walking around being like, "Oh no, my worth. Who am I? I got really lucky. I found a chick that liked me right away.
You're still a fucking loser. That just you got married.
I didn't say I'm not a loser.
You literally just said.
I said I'm not a loser who's walking around. I said I'm not a loser walking around going, oh, who am I?
No. You just got caught in a thing where you say a thing and I go, and then you literally be like, well, I didn't say blank, and then we literally have you on camera saying the thing.
I'm clarifying
I'm going to make a compilation of every time you say you didn't say a thing and you just said it literally seconds ago.
I'm not going to make a compilation of every time you say you're going to edit something.
And then you having to qualify by like, no, I meant walking around as if you're trying to save yourself. Insane.
I said loser walking around.
How does walking around change loser?
Because
you're still a loser. You're a loser in motion. Change the fact that you're a loser. You're not a loser.
Totally.
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm not saying I'm not a loser.
You're making me go full Destiny on
I'm talking about the type.
I'm talking really fast.
Type of loser?
Type of loser? It doesn't matter. Loser's loser. Loser's the umbrella term.
Oh.
If you're a loser, static loser, in motion loser, you're a loser nonetheless.
I'd rather be a locked in.
So you think they should kill babies? So what you're saying is you think they should kill babies?
This is Ben Shapiro.
Yeah, it's Ben Shapiro versus Destiny.
Is that what you're saying?
It's just two fast people.
What you think? It's everything.
Yeah. Red fast and blue fast.
Because of the juice?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what. No,
Because the juice?
I feel like that's what he says. No, I'm happy being a loser.
You're not a loser.
I'm different than the losers that are. I don't care. Walking around, people are like, "Oh man, my identity."
You would have been that though.
I know, but I wasn't.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But you say it. You say it as if like
I avoided it.
You didn't avoid it.
Okay.
You didn't avoid. You weren't like, oh, here it comes. You just happened to get luckier than you deserve.
I'm not saying I didn't. Yeah.
You don't deserve anything you have.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
I don't think any of us do.
We deserve it. I deserve everything. You and I are built different. All right.
I deserve nothing. Drew,
everything.
Worked for everything and deserves everything he gets.
Works for everything, deserves everything. Alex Asuna, shout out. He sent me a video about luck plays the role, and he's like, just some of us get lucky. You know how you ever watch it? Here's the part about you never. The problem. This is another reason why I know you're a cunt.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Because I'm winding up.
We all know you're a cunt.
I'm winding up.
No, well, you're winding up, first of all, but I think that what feeds your cuntiness is that you've never humbled yourself as having to be a loser. You've always had a lady, you've had the job, you've had the money, you've had all the help, you've had the financial blanket, you've been neocon, elite, trust fund, BlackRock, you've had the whole thing. You never worked in customer service ever.
Stockroom manager for a year at Harry and David.
In the back, not the front of house. Front of house.
Front.
But you never worked in a restaurant.
Front and center.
Never.
I used to work.
See, look at how you're looking down on fucking Ollie. What a cut!
I love doing that.
It's the worst.
Like, oh my god, who works at a fucking restaurant?
What fucking loser works at a restaurant? Yeah, it's so it's. I think that's part of the whole thing is you never spent time being a loser.
Well, so again, you're saying people who work at restaurants are losers?
No, I'm saying, a lot of people that don't, some of them, yes. Some of them like being in that industry, and some of them, we go, it's necessary at this point in my life, and I need to use this thing to get to somewhere else.
Because they're a loser?
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about being single in your 20s. That's what the loserdom. You kind of just struggle and fumble around because it's impossible to date. You never did the Tinder, you never did the Bumble, you never had to do any of that.
That was coming out in the midst of my dating relationship with my wife.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you missed it by months, but you would have spent your 20s doing dating apps like the rest of us, but you didn't have to do any of that. I think that
so I'm a loser, or I'm not a loser.
You're a loser in many ways.
This is crazy. But I didn't even ask for this. Why is this happening?
Because if you're gonna be a cunt, I gotta.
I just said I'm not a loser, and then you're like, no, you are a loser, and that's why you're a loser. And actually, you should have been more of a loser.
No, you're 20s. Like, I'm not some fucking loser walking around like, oh, why won't anybody fucking date me? You're like, I got fucking married, like as if.
I'm not saying
okay.
I'm saying
yes.
I knew who I was.
You did
in my
not
20s.
know. You did not know who you were in your 20s. That's fucking bullshit.
Way more.
Dare I say you still don't know, but you never got a chance to know yourself because you got married so early. So you don't know who the fuck you are. are.
I'm still figuring it out.
You're still figuring it out.
I'm saying way more than the guys like, oh, I don't know. Dude, some dudes just fuck around for so long and make terrible choices all through their 20s, wake up one day in a goon haze at 28 and go, I need to get my fucking life together, actually. What am I doing? I think I need to move out. I think I need to go find a place to go and work at a real job and maybe get a real relationship with someone who cares about me, not just fuck every girl I see.
And then they go right back to the goon cave, and then they wake up at 38 and they go, oh, fuck, I need to get my life together. I need to get a real job, find a real lady.
That's what I'm talking about. I've never been that guy.
Oh, yeah, okay, because you won the lottery. And I say because you won the lottery, that's why you're a cunt.
Okay, so let's go back to the luck thing.
You don't have any perspective.
And this is not true. The luck thing is bullshit.
No, it's not.
Luck is such bullshit.
You believe in God. It's God. It's luck or God.
It's preordained. No,
it's luck or God. No. Pick luck or God.
I think there's a thing with luck, right?
Yes.
Like scratchers, lucky, right? Roulette, lucky.
God.
For our Christian
it's my God
viewers,
phone. G. All right.
Good God.
Yeah. Good God.
I think a lot of times people equate luck to things that they can't comprehend how to be successful at. And I see it a lot in parenting. I see it a lot in comedy. I see it a lot
they don't know why they're successful in that
No, I see somebody who is getting more success than me.
And you go, lucky.
They're getting lucky. They got a lot of luck. That's so condescending.
Well,
it's so condescending.
What the video that Alex sent me argued, basically, maybe didn't argue the other side of what you're saying, but filled out the other side of what you're saying, is that on the other side of that, he goes, the people that do have the success, they go hard work, dedication, working day and night. I made sure I was in the right place at the right time. I was prepared when I did it.
Yeah.
And when it all happened, and then I got lucky.
It appears as luck, yeah.
And then, but they rarely do they equate it to luck.
Yeah.
They go, oh, I was just working my ass off. It's like, really? Yes. A lot of people that are successful got lucky, and a lot of people that are successful and that got lucky worked their fucking asses off.
Yeah.
I think you need it all.
Yeah.
It's the whole thing.
But the luck is the 1% of it all. It's not like
yes,
like people will say to me,
yeah, you can't just dick around. It's like the you got to do 10 years in comedy or whatever. You can't just hang out for 10 years.
No, you can't just go viral off a few clips and then start touring and
you got to scribble scrabble. You got to get up and bomb. You got to work hard for 10 years.
But people, after my firstborn, we had her sleeping through the night, like a good schedule and
the
stuff.
One that didn't make it through the winter, right?
Yeah, we got a heater now, thank God.
Yeah, exactly.
But people will be like, "Oh, your kid sleeps through the night. Like that's lucky.
Yeah,
you got a lucky kid. You got a good sleeper." And I would try not to let it bother me, but a little bit, I was like, "Oh, we work hard. Like we try to get it on a good schedule, like napping, and eventually, she sleeps longer through the night." I didn't let it bother me. And then when we had the twins, and we worked extremely hard to get them both sleeping at the same time in the same room.
Yeah.
For 12 hours at night.
Yeah.
So when they were doing that when they were 6 months old, people would be like, "Oh wow, twins sleep." And I could feel their brains frying a little bit, forcing the word lucky out. They're like, "Oh, you're so lucky." And I'd be like, "Sounds wrong, right?" Sounds wrong to say that it's luck.
Yeah. Lucky or shitty parents.
Yeah.
Superior, inferior.
Right. Well, and that's the thing. When you say someone is lucky, you are admitting that you don't know what it takes to work to get what they have.
Well, and that's what the video was saying is you don't want to believe in luck. You don't even want to think about luck.
No.
You want to, and because the people that are successful, that work their fucking asses off, they get to the luck. And then they go, oh yeah, it was the hard work. So they get to the place they want to get to.
Yeah, who made this video? Me?
So it's basically like a fat you.
Yeah. So anybody else?
He's like, huh? Yeah, here we are. Huh?
I still don't know when I say that.
Huh? Yeah.
Huh, guys? Yeah.
Yeah, that's my impression of you trying to get a crowd that's just not there.
I'm an octave lower.
We'll call it early bellflower.
Hey, hi, ho. I go lower.
Yo, huh? Yeah, you're here. Huh?
Hi, guys. guys here?
Like a prostate stim, huh? Yeah.
We're like teetering on like
like a high pitched Bateman,
like lost Seinfeld.
Yes. Yeah.
Huh? Where?
Yeah. Yeah.
Where am I?
He's lost in the catacombs.
Hello?
Hello? Why are there so many catacombs?
How come my echo keeps going?
Yeah, exactly.
What's the deal with catacombs?
I haven't seen one cat or comb.
You can't have a comb without a cat.
And you can't comb a cat. Have you tried to comb a cat?
What about a dog brush?
Why didn't I get stuck in the dog brush?
Thank you. That's my time.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
But that's not what I sound like, I don't think. But it's close. I know what you're saying is the saying thing that I say. Hey, hi. I do.
Yeah.
It's that.
Yeah.
But you're...
Hey, ha, hey.
There we go.
Yeah.
It's better. Hey.
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 Tony, do your Tony Robbins?
Hey guys, basically like
I can't do it.
Basically like if you're gonna like comedy shows,
You gotta like keep the throat open. I don't know how you keep your throat wide.
I don't breathe.
I know why you keep your throat wide open. That's that Azusa training, huh?
Is that
That's Azusa Pacific Christian College training.
Azusa Pacific gag reflex in action.
Exactly. Yeah.
And by that I mean Azusa Pacific believes in gag reflexes like we believe in God.
Oh, brother.
Not at all.
Not at all. Not.
That is the funny thing. I don't know if anyone knows the deep lore of my alma mater, Azusa Pacific, but
You're a big lore whore, huh?
Widely, oh yeah, Lord of the Lore, Lore of the Whore,
Lord of the Rings.
a lot of Christian colleges like to make fun of Azusa Pacific because it's like the most liberal Christian college.
Yeah, you guys still fuck over there, right? Actually, every Christian college they boink.
Yeah, they all do. But I don't know why it was theologically liberal. It wasn't like we were
like Adam and Steve type shit.
Yeah, well, it was.
You're like, that's a little too liberal for us.
No, like the academia portion of it. Like they didn't have like they had Christian studies, but they also had biblical studies,
and they also had jazz.
They did a good program.
A jazz program at Azusa? Yeah, I think I heard of it.
I knew a couple cats in it.
A couple of cats. Look at this kid.
Couple of dogs.
No, you stick to cats.
Dogs are out.
Yeah, the dogs are out tonight, brother.
Bark, bark.
Bark, bark.
That's so funny. I just remembered, so my kids are like picking up on like things I say, obviously. And so like I was really tired picking up my 6-year-old from school, and I get home, I'm like, oh man, I've just been running around town doing errands all day. Like, I'm exhausted. And she's like, yeah, you're going to put your feet up because your dogs are barking. And I was like, yeah, that's exactly what I'm about to say.
Exactly what I'm going to do.
My dogs are barking.
Yeah.
Bark.
Yeah, exactly.
Bark.
You're getting too predictable. You got to throw them off.
I know. I tried throwing them off my scent. I saw this video. I think I sent it to you. The guy who's like in a library. He's like, Grandma, doggy. Uh-oh. Did I send you that video?
Maybe. I don't know.
I feel like a crazy person. I feel like I've been on a roll with my videos lately.
I'm barely keeping up, you know.
I showed my kids it because it's like I barely show them anything on my phone, but I was loving this video so much. Yeah. A lot of stuff is
some of the memes you sent me, you know, yeah,
atrocious.
Like the what's the
like
Wizard of the Oz one?
It was a midget who was like covered in Nutella or something.
Yeah, no, yeah. Or it was the
little person.
It was the naked Tin Man where he just had a cone on.
It's technically chocolate face.
Fat Tin Man just over with that cone over his wang, you know.
Yeah, like a 65-year-old Tin Man, like spray painted silver, but he's got a what's that called? I call it a funnel.
Yeah,
it's like an oil.
It's like
funnel.
but
almost. It's spray painted and it's over his thing.
It's over his dong. Yeah,
it's like all long and
here, honey, look at this. You seen Wizard of the Oz? You know,
every now and again, if I'm in a good enough mood, I'll accidentally send her something that's like crazy.
To Taryn?
Yeah, but I have to be in the same room as her, so I can like instantly diffuse because I send it and she's like, "What the hell?" I go, "Oh, sorry, that's not for you."
That's great.
This is like two Tin Mans making out with each other. I have a lot of Tin Man memes coming up. Got
a little tin porn.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But yeah, that's the other thing. My son says, "Who's your buddy? Who's your pal?" I go, "You are," and he goes, "Stop saying that." I'm like, "What? No, like that's the whole thing. You say, who's your buddy? Who's your pal? Like when you like give someone like a. If I was like, hey, could you get me that light bulb? And he brings me a light bulb. He says, who's your buddy? Who's your pal? I'm like, you are. And he's like, why are you saying you are?
You fucking like dumbass.
That's not how this works.
Yeah, exactly. He's like, what a fucking, maybe he is a loser, you know? Dad, you're such a piss baby loser.
Dad, you're acting like those guys at the restaurants.
Did I tell you that my lady and I, she anytime I do something undesirable or she's trying to like bully me, she calls me a piss baby loser now.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I know.
She hasn't even seen the bit.
No, I think it was like after a set of the night where I think it was the one you did piss baby loser, and
I think it bombed.
It did bomb there, but it's a great bit. You know, who gives a shit? And she went, and I was telling her like the whole thing of being embarrassed to pee or didn't want to do this, didn't want to go back and say bye, whatever. And in your head, you're calling yourself a piss baby loser on the side of the freeway. She just loves the phrase piss baby.
Everyone loves piss baby loser.
Well, it's hard consonants, right? Piss baby, you know, you're a piss baby loser.
Yeah, PBL.
Yeah,
I don't know what that is. PBL. There's something. Someday they're gonna crack the code on why words in an order sound good.
Harder stuff.
But B is softer than P and L is softer than B.
But like K's and P's and D's.
The hard plosives.
I noticed Louis, any good comic does it. I mean, that was one of the Goldman tips. It's like, put some hard letters in your.
Oh yeah, hard letters.
You know, like Louis, I saw in a bit, like he could have said, like, where they light the homeless and dogs on fire about like a crematorium where his mom. But he was like, they took her to the Boston crematorium, where they burn bums and dogs, burn bums and dogs. It's perfect. You don't, you need the B's and the D's, homeless, it doesn't hit as hard, Yeah, it's crazy.
Burn the transients.
He's also, and I try to do that in my bits, and it's never like, I can't do it. Sometimes it's so hard, like to be extra descriptive. It doesn't necessarily mean it's going to make it funnier.
Oh no,
it's very easy to where it just becomes fat immediately.
Yeah, well, it's like if it's not really funny and it's not ruining the tempo.
Yeah, and that's it. It's like it's gotta be a descriptor that's like the audience like sees it immediately. Like where Louis somewhere in that same bit about the guy to pick up his dead mom was like, I'm here to pick up your ma. And then he's like, he brought his own minivan, and he's just took her in his minivan, drove away with a red bottle of Gatorade rolling around in the back, It's just like, that's perfect. I see, because the amount of times a red Gatorade or a blue Gatorade has been rolling around in my fucking car, my dad's car, or I dropped mine growing, like that's such a fucking... Everyone. Well,
that's a double whammy too. It's so specific and it's an observation. This is something that we've all seen.
Yes. Yeah. So it's like specific and something that people can relate to.
Great detail, great descriptor, and it's like it's a one sentence observation.
Yeah.
That's like
so good. I'll try that. I'll be like, dude, this bit's so detailed, and then I'm like, and then none of it's funny, and it's all fat. I'm like, yeah, and then but there's the tiny little purple thing, and then then you had these like elf ears, like he was,
and
people are like, what the fuck are you talking? Just say the joke, you dumbass. I'm like, but I don't have one yet.
Yeah, you'll do a lot of details on like ultimately an uncooked pizza, and it's like I could see the pizza, and I'm like, I think the pizza just needs to cook a little longer. But like you got stuffed crust, you got anchovies, you got so much things going on. You like put a couple umbrellas.
It looks like a whole salad on top of the pizza.
You put mini umbrellas on it for some reason.
But it's raw dough.
It's raw dough.
Raw. It's all raw dough.
The sauce is like half bolognese, half carbonara. Like, what's going on?
Yeah. The cheese is just cream cheese.
Yeah. It's like a lot of weird choices.
It's specific, though.
It's very specific.
You can't eat it. You cannot absorb it at all.
You certainly can't enjoy it.
It'll make you sick in a bad way. but it's very unique.
Put it back in the oven. We'll see if it
that's a perfect analogy for 99% of my act.
But then a lot of it, you put it back in the oven, you come back, you go, take that off. Actually, take some of that off.
Yeah. I think I'm trying to figure out how to get to cook the thing right away. Cook the dough and the cheese and the sauce. Get real cheese, not cream cheese. Get a spaghetti sauce or a pizza sauce.
Yeah,
spaghetti's closer than bolognese, and then add the fucking all the other shit on top.
Yeah, somebody, I think it was a writing thing when I was in college. Someone was like, because it wasn't about like stories or research. Maybe it was research actually, research communication. They were like, what are you trying to prove? And I'm like, that, Dr. Pepper actually is good for you in comparison to other sodas. And like, just say that.
Yeah. Why did you refer to the Gilded Age? Do you know how many times I use the word gilded in my essays? And I was like, dude, I'm so fucking smart. I'm like, really, society's so gilded now that we don't understand why broccoli is not ahead of production against French fries or whatever the thing I was trying to argue.
But if you look back to the Gilded Age, yeah.
And then for years, I'm talking senior year, high school, talking like community college.
How many gildeds per paper?
They're 4 to 6.
Shit, man.
MLA format, like a 4-paragraph essay.
You need maybe one gilded.
One every third essay, maybe.
Oh, same class.
Same, different classes, anything where I wrote, I'm throwing gilded in there. And best part about it,
capital G,
because I learned about the Gilded Age back then, and I multiple times have had teachers underline gilded and put a question mark. And literally my response, I was like, I'm just too smart for these guys. They don't know what the Gilded Age is. And then I realized that the Gilded Age, the Gilded is spelled Gilded. It's different Gilded than a guild. So I was spelling it wrong. I was spelling Guilded. And they're like, what the fuck is this guy talking about?
Like, why is this guy putting Gilda Radner on this?
Gilda Radner.
The Gilda Age.
Yeah, exactly.
What the hell?
Yeah, so good. It took me till I dropped out of college to realize what I was doing.
Insane.
Good times, You never made a consistent mistake throughout school, and you're like, I swore I said the 3/5 compromise for like 3 years in a row. Figured that out in college.
I would force my professors to prove to me why I was incorrectly using so many semicolons.
You thought you were David Foster Wallace, huh?
I swear to God,
he's the colon king.
Semicolons.
Yeah.
Semi.
Specifically
semi. Optimus Prime colons. I use them a lot, and I think I use them effectively. And I would get comments like, "Too many. You don't need a semicolon here." And I go, "What do I put there?" Start a new sentence. I go, no, it's a whole sentence. It's the same idea, but I want to give it you a little bit more beforehand, and it's not a comma because then it's a run-on. I want the semicolon because I'm setting up another thing that's more important for this next part. And they'd be like, okay, well, get rid of 2 of the 4.
4 semicolons in one sentence?
No, like a paragraph or like a page or an essay or whatever.
That's insane still. It is nice to know that you cuntily defend things you're wrong about. Forever.
That's the curse. You think you're right. You go, oh no, I did this right the first time.
Yeah.
Or I think my real problem, and I'll have this too with my own stand-up, is I'm like, I spent so much time on this before I got here, and then I get off stage and someone's like, maybe you should say a joke about like why your name sounds gay, and I'm like
are gay gays?
Yeah, I'm like
the third gay.
I just spent like 2 months on this bit, and like you're wrong.
Yeah,
you are obviously wrong.
Well, here's the thing. First of all, I'm sorry for trying to give you a tag. I'll never give you a tag again.
And I'm sorry because that does work.
Yeah. So God forbid it kills.
God bless the U.S. gays.
Yeah, exactly.
Hasn't even said the U.S. of gay. Hasn't even said that.
I'm sure Matteo Lane in his early years.
Yeah.
There has to be somebody.
Yeah.
The U.S. gays. There has to be a bar named that, like in the South.
No.
Born in the U.S. gay.
Yeah. A bar in Seattle, not South.
No, but it's still so American, the U.S. gays, because it's USA. I'm sure there's
but the South isn't the friendliest
blue
homosexual state.
Blue city in a red state.
What's a blue city in a red state?
Kansas City.
You think they got U.S. gays down there?
I think so. They got Kentucky bluegrass. Oh shit, that's Kentucky.
I think I saw you realize it as you were saying it.
Yeah, I think Kentucky bluegrass.
They got Kentucky bluegrass.
Yeah, I think Kentucky bluegrass is what's this from? It's from that one movie. The one Jim Carrey did that. It's Fun with Dick and Jane.
Oh yeah.
I thought this is supposed to be Kentucky bluegrass. I don't know what the fuck is that. You know, it's funny. Do you ever watch
music?
No. It was the literal grass they were talking about.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I remember seeing it on like
Indicted?
TBS.
Indicted. I'm gonna be indicted.
TBS one day, I think.
Really?
You know when they used to just do like on TBS, they just show movies on the weekends, or like if you're sick
and on the weekdays.
Yeah, if you're sick on the weekdays.
So just TBS.
But only for sick boys that are being good.
Oh, you were pretty sick.
Good little boy six.
Yeah. Yeah, my stepmom, whenever I was sick, she would always throw me in her bed. Relax. She would always like, oh, you're sick? Sleep in the big the big parents' bed.
Yeah.
And you go in there, you watch the TV all day. You eat the soup.
Mom and dad TV bed.
Yeah, you do the whole thing. But growing up, I realized I'm like, I wouldn't put my disgusting sick kid in the big bed.
Then you're gonna get sick.
Exactly. Just get that fucking.
Well, I think it has something to do with like the TV and like stay in bed and it's like it's bigger. I don't know. When I got sick, my parents like would drag a TV into the room, and where my room was.
Yeah. Okay.
Great Chewbacca impression.
But they would drag the substitute teacher TV on the wheels.
Yeah, we had a few of those lying around.
Really?
No, we had a TV that my dad would like seat belt, like ratchet strap in our car when we took road trips in our Suburban, and that just sat in the garage it was like a VHS player, like box.
Oh boy!
And so he would drag that out. We would put it in the room that someone was puking in.
It's fun.
And like quarantine them.
Are you a germaphobe? Like, if your wife gets sick, do you go, I'm sleeping on the couch?
No, I sleep on the couch
But sometimes your wife gets sick and you don't get sick, right? If you sleep in the same bed? Or do you get sick all the time? You're just like, I'm getting sick with her.
No, I don't get sick all the time. I honestly think because my mom, mommy, my wife, telegraph
Freudian
Freud, hello.
Hello, Hammock Freud.
Hey, Sigmund, you know that thing you were telling me earlier?
Exactly.
Well, listen to this.
Yeah, Sigmund went like sick mom.
We'll get there.
Sick mommed Freud?
Yeah.
Found it.
My wife.
Yeah.
Teaching.
Put your hand on her Freudian hip.
Kids go to school. Me, bars, breweries, clubs, touching everything, licking my hands. I just have built up a good immune system.
You're the male nurse of suburbia. That's not a male nurse.
Okay.
You're like a showbiz male nurse. You know, because multiple nurses. A murder of nurse.
Nurses.
Yeah, exactly. I'm nurses. Bow to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Greek god nurses.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's just like, come with me in the back room, we'll fuck, you know?
He's got loose pills on him
It's
at
just
all times.
a thick Latina baddie.
Only in Southern California.
Yes.
Not a lot of thick Latina nurses.
The Greek goddess nurses, you know?
Shoot. I have a really funny story, but if I put this on the internet, people will know exactly who this is, so I'm not going to say it.
But is this like, can we save this? Can we cut this for Patreon and give this as an exclusive Patreon one?
No, because I don't want to edit this. I'll just say this another time. I'll save it.
Don't forget it though.
I'll save it for the Patreon just next time. Look, I'll write it down. Beep,
why don't
boop,
you?
Beep boop beep boop.
Why
Where's my phone? Where's my phone?
Why don't we just wait till the end of the pod and then you tell the story? Then it's an easy cut.
My phone's over there. Maybe
because you have a funny story. I want there to be a funny story.
It's not that funny anymore. Now I think about it, it's stupid and dumb. This is better. So yeah, I won't get sick that much. But like I can feel it a little bit, and like if my wife is sick, I'll sleep on the couch because I don't.
My wife,
because she gets up so much and she's like coughing nonstop. It's annoying for me.
Yeah.
It's an inconvenience for me. I don't care about getting sick.
I do care about getting sick. She does not care about getting sick at all. Like I'll be like deathly ill, and then she'll just sleep in the bed. She's like, that's fine. She's like, She's like, she's like, I have faith in my immune system. That's what she says. Which is only a white woman would have the confidence to go.
Yeah, that's
I
pretty
have
white.
faith in my immune system.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
I feel that.
I
feel that. I telegraphed that, but I also.
And she was right. She didn't get sick when I got really sick.
I think a lot of it is mentality, but also I will lose that mentality if I'm like, oh, Christmas is next week. Like I got a notification that stomach flu is on the rise, all-time high.
Norovirus right now.
Norovirus, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
People
out
are
here, out there.
Blown chunks,
out here.
Yeah.
Super contagious.
Really?
And we got it last year. And it was the worst. We went through 2 weeks, one in June, one in July, one in December of last year, stomach flu. And I don't care about throwing up. There is nothing. No, I could care less. I'll throw up right now. Could you imagine?
See why your teeth are deteriorating. Yeah.
I don't care about throwing up.
Mm-hmm.
But it is so sad to watch anyone under 5 years of age to go through stomach flu. They have no idea what's going on with their body. They just wake up at 2 a.m. and start puking crazy everywhere. Mm-hmm. They wake up covered in puke. They're like covered in tears, covered in puke. They don't know what's going on. Mm-hmm. They're half asleep. You got to walk out of the bathroom. You got to shower them off at like 3 a.m. It's the worst.
Yeah, fair enough. The puking thing is the opposite for me. I fucking hate puking.
Really?
It's the worst thing in the world.
So funny.
I barfed like 4 times in my
is
life.
So funny. It's my favorite thing.
Really?
I think it's so funny. It makes me laugh harder than anything else in the world.
It's
Farting is funny. If someone throws up, dude, one of the funniest things.
That's a chunky mouth fart.
Oh yeah,
Is vomit. You know,
it's just diarrhea out of your mouth, which is so funny.
That's also my death metal band. I'm closing out Chain Reaction.
Rest in peace.
Chunky mouth farts, dude.
Yeah. I would do this bit in college where if I knew I was going to throw up, I would make myself throw up because then you get over it and then you can go drink more afterwards. The old boot and rally. You ever heard of this?
People do that a lot at my bar.
Oof.
I have a bartender. He's a young kid. The whole life ahead of him. He'll just blast out chunks and like go to the next bar.
I will do the like, hey dude, check out this lizard I found in this bush.
Yeah.
And then the guy comes over and I go,
yeah, it's nuts, dude. I don't know.
So
how you do
funny.
that. Well, if you're gonna tell the story, then there's got to be something else. Then there's something I screenshotted that reminded me of.
I've got lots of things to say other than this one story that I don't want to get in trouble for.
Oh yeah, no. It was funny. I was on. Well, this is quick. This is nothing. I finally looked. Everyone's already done their Spotify Wrapped. I finally looked at mine. I'm so late to the party.
Nice. It's Bad Bunny.
It's just bad. But top 5: Bad Bunny. Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Or whatever he says.
Yeah, 4 Bad Bunnies. Number 5, Pitbull. But it was funny. I was on some podcast, only the greatest podcast, Real Ass Podcast. It was Mark Norman and Brendan Sagalow. I wasn't on it, but I was like listening to it, and obviously I wasn't on it. Be honored to be on.
I love that you clarified that.
I want to clarify that Lewis hasn't asked me yet to be on the Real Ass Podcast, but he will.
That was so crazy. You know,
he fucking will.
Like we talk all the time. This is like our over.
I would have told you
like 130th episode, and you're like, I wasn't on it.
I wasn't on it because you gave me a look, and I'm like, does he mean that? And then once I said it, I'm like, he doesn't. Why did I think he thought? Why is so stupid?
I didn't say anything. I was just like trying to listen to what you're saying.
Oh,
like,
really?
wait.
I thought your face is like you were on
because you're
it.
like my Spotify Wrapped, but like yeah, Bad Bunny. Okay, very funny. That was the Real Ass Podcast.
I did.
Well, I wasn't on the Real Ass
I
Podcast.
shifted like 3. Yeah, I shifted like 3, 4, 5 times.
I was just confused. Like, wait,
I listened to it, but no, on Spotify you don't. Do you have Spotify? Yes, obviously. So that's right. Oh, it's up right there. Look at me. I know because you're a big Apple guy.
ADD.
Yeah, exactly.
ADD wireless over here.
Yeah, so
it's just
the phone one. You listen to a thing, you could scroll down and it shows you suggestions and all the things. Now it's way more expanded than it was like 5-10 years ago.
I know. I'm a man of the
they
people.
have clips now. There's clips on Spotify, and then they have like clips and then a hashtag. There's one that's like it has our boy who's hot Republican. You booked him on the thing and or he dropped in. Jeff Dye. Yeah, exactly. It's like Jeff Dye. Like it's like a clip of him on Rogan. It says like hashtag social issues, and then there's one it's Kill Tony. It's the Kill Tony logo, and it just says hashtag racism
for you
for the clip on there. Hashtag race. If you want a racist podcast, kill Tony, baby.
That's so funny.
That's the funniest fucking thing ever.
Like, okay, also, when has racism as a word been a hashtag that meant anything like
trendy? Let's get into this.
Even just productive.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, you guys want to talk about racism?
Like, you do hashtag racism Spotify, it's going to be just like BLM podcasts. It's going to be...
Because if it was productive, it would be called like, race issues or like or civil rights issues.
Yes, it's not just hashtag racism.
Hashtag racism.
Who at Spotify is trying to get back at Tony?
Who at Spotify is trying to...
Unprecedented, unbelievable. Spotify has the audacity to hashtag racism on my clips. My clips. We book all of the best blacks and Asians and Mexicans. We have every color. Puerto Ricans. Who else?
Disableds.
That's
a race.
They're a race of their own.
Yeah.
They're doing a race of their own, I'll tell you that.
A slower race.
A very slow race.
I'll say that.
Yeah. Them are the turtles. But I just thought that was a funny thing where I'm just scrolling down and it's like, oh yeah, they're doing hashtags. It's weird. And of course, Tony,
it was a long walk,
racism.
but that is funny.
It is very, very funny.
It's very funny, very true, very very new.
And did you, when you checked your Spotify Wrapped, did you get like the special clips that everyone also got of like the, hey, thanks for listening. You are one of the top listeners and blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
I felt so special by the first one, and then I saw the second one. I'm like, oh, everyone gets these.
Oh, my God.
I was like, oh, Shane Gillis didn't.
Who did you get yours
Matt
from?
and Shane, Secret Podcast.
Oh, mine was all music.
Mine was all comedians.
Mine was Vince Guaraldi.
Yeah.
And he was like, hey, I'm dead. But guess what? He was 58 when he died, so he wasn't that old.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, geez.
Heart
Heroin?
attack.
Oh, yeah. My top 5 artists for it was Louis, Rory Scovel, Dimitri Martin, Dave Attell, and Daniel Caesar at the bottom. There was no music. I don't ever listen to music. Music school fucking ruined me. I never listen to music anymore. I don't.
Comedy school ruined comedy for me. I'm never listening to comedy anymore.
Really? Yeah, it's flipped me because I spent so much time. And then, so yeah, Louis C.K., I listened to him. I was top 5%, 420 minutes or whatever. My top 5 podcasts is, Matt and Shane, Stavi's, Tuesdays with Stories, Joe Rogan Experience, which I think I fell asleep on a couple episodes. I did not listen to really any Joe. I want to say I listened to it. I fell asleep. I fell asleep, guys. I promise.
Your Honor, my client was sleeping during multiple hours of Joe Rogan Experience. He said a few episodes, maybe.
Yeah. I fell asleep on the plane to New York, and like 8 episodes went by.
Objection. The record shows 17 hours. 17, Mr. Bach. Explain that. Sleeping?
Yeah.
Sleeping?
Yeah, exactly.
Drew Bach, huge JRE fan. The biggest true JRE fan.
Jerry Rogan.
Didn't even make a mistake.
My top albums were Skanks for the Memories, and then Stand Up Comedian by Dimitri Martin, Deadbeat by Tame Impala. And then Dilation from Rory Scovel, and then Religion, Sex, and a Few Things by Rory Scovel.
That's crazy. I didn't ask for any of that, but I'm glad that I got the information.
It's so
now.
fun. Yeah.
It is fun. I think that's what I hate it and I love it. You would never post that on the internet.
I would never post any
right.
of this.
That was my thing, was like, Spotify Wrapped is such a shitty thing because it's fun for me and me only, but everyone wants to share it.
Yes.
And I go, well, I don't want to do that because then I have to explain so much shit all of a sudden. Like you just did. Oh, it was like one episode of Jerry. Like,
I only had one explanation.
I don't care. There are other things too. You're like, I don't listen to music. There's another explanation.
But that's interesting.
Interesting.
Because I used to be a professional musician.
I'm not saying it's not interesting.
Who doesn't listen to music?
I'm not saying it's not interesting. What I'm saying is you wouldn't post that because you have to explain these things.
You're saying not now, but you're saying when I post it.
If you post it, you won't.
Should I post it?
Normal people won't do it.
I'm not normal. I'm not a sheep.
Okay, I'm not saying you're no, sheep are posting it.
Bah.
Sheep post it.
Oh, yeah.
They go, ooh, look at my Spotify. Look how cool I am. I'm listening to fucking Sabrina Carpenter and Bad Bunny and Haim.
And Hannah Gadsby.
And
Kill Tony. Right next to Hannah Gadsby, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh. I didn't think I could say cunt on here.
Dude, if she goes on Kill Tony,
meteoric.
I'm back in the ring.
It's like, and it's that. I don't know if you're familiar with Watchmen, but it's that line of like, she's not in there with them. No, she's not in there with them. They're in there with her.
Yeah, exactly. Like the guy in the prison or whatever.
Yeah.
You don't understand. You're in there with me.
Yeah.
Fry grease to the face or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, exactly. Oh, yeah.
She would demolish them.
She's still a pro. She's still a great
working comic.
She's a great fucking comedian.
We love Nanette. I want to say that first of all.
I do. Here's the thing. I dig Nanette because I think it's kind of it's the first of it's she genuinely is doing that for the right reasons. There's people that are like, I want to get clicks, I want to get a thing. She like
she didn't want anything.
She didn't want anything out of that. She got everything, and she wasn't mad about it.
No,
of course, maybe she wanted to reckon it, whatever. But like she felt a thing, and she's like, I'm gonna say it like this and fuck everybody else. We're doing the same thing, but just on the other side.
And I'll say this. I don't want to.
And the jokes are good.
I'm not gonna try to say anything about the special other than people are still talking about it.
Yeah, my top album was
She Wins.
Nanette.
Yeah, she wins. People are we'll talk about it 2025, 15 years later.
Yeah,
she wins.
And I think people have talked about it so much, and we reference it, and it's like the butt end of a joke so much that I don't even remember anything about the out. Something about Van Gogh, something about getting
no one had it.
She disrespected sexually in an illegal way on a bus, maybe. Something like that. But she has some jokes up top. She really like.
Is that what you call it when you get disrespected sexually on a bus? It's called a Nanette.
Disrespectful.
It's funny.
It's funny.
And I think she'd agree.
Yeah, she's a comic. Yeah, she's a comic.
Yeah, I don't even know how we got on that historic. Oh, but you'd be embarrassed posting it and being like, "Oh, I got to explain my stuff."
I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't feel like I want to explain.
You don't want to do it. You don't want to do it. You don't want to explain.
I do like looking at it for myself. I'm like, this is really interesting.
Yeah, no, it is interesting, and I like the thing I looked at, and I was like, oh yeah, that checks out. Oh, I really did listen to that song 82 times this year,
and they really turned it into a goon dimension. The whole journey of like, and what about this, and then the music, and then it does all these graphics, and you're just.
What was your age?
33 or something. It's so funny. Yours was like 89.
It was like 81.
It's so funny, dude.
So crazy.
It's so great.
It's like you listened to 800 hours of Chet Baker.
Yeah,
like,
you're like your age. Dino. It just has a little dino nuggie.
The other people who got this category are no longer alive.
Yeah, exactly. It's so funny. Yeah, I mean, speaking of gooning, my bar manager called me at work today, asked me questions, and I was like, "What's up, man?" I'm like, "Dude, are you gooning like super hard right now?" And he's like in his car. He's like, "Yeah, man." He's like, "Yeah, man. Yeah." And it's not how he reacts usually because he's a sick bastard. I was like, yeah, I mean, you got like, what do you got? Like, how many screens you got up right now? He's like, I got a lot of screens up. I'm gooning right now. He's like, I'm also I'm in the car with my kids and you're on speakerphone. I'm like, oh my
gosh.
Fuck.
That's so funny.
And, but he's like, no, they don't give a shit. I think they're like adult children, you know?
Oh, so they loved it.
They're like 18. And
they're gooning in the back.
They're all gooning.
Yeah.
Any of the ones of age are gooning in the back. Yeah, for sure.
It's the Goonmobile.
Exactly.
Beep, beep, skirt.
Goonie tunes, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, just like Goon Interlude. But yeah, were your top 5 albums? Was there any comedy in yours or no?
No, I don't listen to comedy at all.
Really?
Not a one. You want to know number 1 podcast?
Don't tell me.
I'll give you a hint.
Don't give me a hint.
Not even one hint?
Not even one hint.
I bet you, what's crazy is you'll never guess it. But
is it a podcast I know?
Oh yeah.
Joe Rogan.
No.
Swallow Daddies. No.
Yes,
yeah, it is Swallow Daddies. Yes. Nice. I guess it. Yeah.
But it's just because I gotta listen back. I gotta check for edits, and it's like, oh, you listened to 72 minutes of Swallow Daddies.
Perfect.
I'm like, yeah, I mean, I got to check every now and again, make sure everything lands
I'll
up.
check every now and again,
I don't. I think it's 72 minutes. That's not even one full up. That's like one full episode.
I listened to the Hammock Freud one for a while, like leading up to like getting in my drum room and playing the drums and stuff. Like I was like, yeah, this is like, I'm like, this feels like I gotta say, Hammock Freud, great guest, a professional. He knows how to keep a thing going. It's so easy talking to him.
Well, we can say his name now, right?
I don't know. Is the Byron Allen thing filmed?
Oh wait, no, it's not yet. So we got to keep that under wraps.
I keep seeing a mosquito.
Wow, how'd you get in here? Yeah, I think I was in the 0.0. I think I told you at Louis. I was like a fan number 1004, top Vince Guaraldi listener.
Yeah, which is just
crazy,
psychotic.
Worldwide.
You see if you can beat that.
Be that? How can be that?
No, you could beat that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder, like, it's literally...
Well, the hack is I have a radio alarm set for my office that at 8 a.m., like, I have it set to, in the wintertime, it's Christmas, and, other times it's set to whatever. It could be a playlist, it could be a radio, it could be whatever. I have it set to Vince Guaraldi radio most of the time.
Well, that's the thing is, like, how many people are just, like, throwing the Spotify on and just letting it go, and then you happen to be, like... Oh, you're the top. You weren't there for it, man. You weren't.
I bet a lot of people
there.
just. Think about like coffee shops. They just let it ride.
Yeah, yeah. Like
you listen to 600 hours of Coldplay. And it's like, no, I'm just a fucking Portland coffee shop.
Yeah, I didn't beat fucking Mission Viejo Starbucks.
Yes.
Yeah,
good.
Exactly. So, yeah, for sure. No, that's a good point. It's hard to tell because sometimes it's the bros in there that have their own Spotify on. It's cheap.
But no music.
Cheating bullshit. No music other than Tame Impala. No jazz.
The album was okay. I liked like a few songs.
It was great. And
whole album great?
Yeah, yes, but like I'm not a guy who's into like I'm not a big house guy. I'm not a big like, but I'm sure like for the people that are into that
more
shit,
of
they
an
were
apartment guy.
Yeah, more of a abode, a yurt.
Yeah.
More of a yurt fella,
You're a yurt squirt?
Yeah.
Oh no!
Yeah, there's a little shit in there.
Yeah, that was.
You just gotta let it ride. When you're 31, you just gotta let that little dookie ride.
You gotta ride it out.
Yeah, you just gotta let that little turd slide.
You want that groundhog to see the groundhog to see the shadow? Let him rip.
Let him rip there, brother. Yeah, exactly.
That's funny. I almost called you. I was in your neck of the woods looking at Christmas lights on Saturday, but I didn't want to see you with my in-laws.
Oh, you're in-laws. Gotcha.
Yeah,
for sure.
I was realizing
well, we never got out of the start to interrupt you. We fucking we missed you at the final Gabe send off at the Korean barbecue,
I know, I wanted to go so bad.
It was so great. It was so beautiful. We talked so much shit. There's so much hot goss. People who I thought were funny that apparently, lo and behold, John, and he thinks everyone's funny. It says, no, you're wrong. This is not a funny individual.
I wouldn't.
Yeah. And I went, interesting.
Interesting. I never thought that.
You think I'm funnier than this person?
That's funny.
Anyway, you crazy.
Yeah, I forgot that I had told Taryn she could go out to like the spa for the afternoon.
Gabe got like a secondhand beer shower because right on the other, we had a table up against a half wall on the other side, a half wall server station where all the beer is poured. Like I was changing a keg. CO2 was down on the nozzle while he's trying to twist it at the keg, and it just activates full foam, shoots up at the ceiling, and then over our wall, cakes the wall, and just squirts Gabe. And then and Gabe's like, I mean, I guess. And then it fucking happens again. He goes again. He just gets doused again. All of us bone dry. He's the only one. The send off to the guy that's getting doused in beer.
It's like the guy on Splash Mountain who gets completely drenched and the rest of the log is dry.
Absolutely. And they
absolutely. You've been on Flesh Mountain before?
Oh, I've been on Flesh Mountain.
Flesh Mountain?
Yeah, that's what you said.
Dude,
I just remember the Goon Cave back in '84. I'm like, I've been.
Brother, when I tell you,
I remember the Flesh Mountain, brother.
Not only have I visited Flesh Mountain, I have frequented Flesh Mountain more times than I could count.
Yeah, exactly. I ain't never recovered from Flesh Mountain back in '84. When I took my wife Let's just say she never left. All right.
Look, brother, I'll tell you this: Flush Mountain ain't what it used to be.
No. It's all kids in their vapes and Zuckerberg VR. They're not going raw anymore. They ain't raw in Flesh Mountain like that. I scrape my knees in Flesh Mountain. You hear me?
They would let me back on after the 18th time on Flush Mountain.
We didn't need Band-Aids.
It was the same day.
Same day. I had a fast pass.
And so what I did was I got in a wheelchair and pretended to be handicapped.
And they went fast pass to Flesh Mountain.
And they said, what disability you have? And I put on some sunglasses and said, whatever Ray Charles had, put me on Flesh Mountain.
Also, my legs don't work except for the third one. Get me in there.
That's so crazy. Because I go, you're bone dry, he's wet, just like that one guy when you go down Splash Mountain.
Even through the whole bit, I didn't even know what we were talking about. I didn't even get through the bit. That was Splash Mountain.
Splash Mountain.
We went to Disneyland, metaphorically. I still didn't get to Splash Mountain.
You did great.
I was like, I don't know. Is the Universal Studios one?
You did great.
Is the dinosaur one?
We telegraphed it enough mentally that you were on board throughout the whole premise.
Splash Mountain.
What'd you think I said, Dad? Splash. You think I really said Flash Mountain?
I promise you, I heard Flesh Mountain.
So
I was like, oh, that's a funny bit.
We'll do. So we'll do the rebit. I'll say it again the way you think I said it.
Yes.
Yeah, just like when there's like you're bone dry, but the one guy on Flesh Mountain who gets wet.
Jarring.
How does it even make sense?
I don't know.
And you don't go, everyone stop.
No.
What is happening?
No, because different brains. Because for the ADHD, I didn't hear any of the other words. I was just, I just felt your rhythm. You're like yada 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 Flesh Mountain, and I was like, hell yeah, dude, I like that.
I'm vibing with that.
I'm vibing with the Flesh Mountain. Oh, brother bear.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's too good. Too good. I hope someone listens to this.
Yeah, dude.
I hope our 604 subscribers.
Everyone knows that we'll hit our stride in the final act.
Yes.
Oh God.
Well, that's good.
Yeah,
what the fuck were we talking about?
I was talking about one guy getting beer sprayed.
Gabe getting fucking beer
like
showered.
Mountain,
yeah, and then this hot, thin, muscly manager came out, and he was like, he was like, oh, I'm so sorry. I said muscly.
I mean,
women can have muscles.
First of all,
where's all my muscle mommies at?
Yeah, where are my Ronda Rouseys?
Yes, exactly. My Ronda Rousey's my the other one, my middle school PE teacher who was clearly on roids and did cooking class. She's like, we're gonna make muffins today. You're like, oh, okay. She's only wearing an apron. You're like, nice.
That's not an apron.
You're like, those are pecs. That's why it was legal, you know?
Today we're going to Flesh Mountain.
You're like, oh, fuck, no, teach.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, I just wanted to make blueberry muffins. But, yeah, he like came, he's like, I am so sorry. He's like, anything I could do.
Wait.
He's like,
what's this guy?
He's like
I'm so sorry.
He's like, I'm so Asian. I'm so sorry, brother.
Yeah.
Because Asians can sound like that. And so he came out and he's like, I'm so sorry. Like, anything I can do, blah, blah, blah. And then there's these gimmicks they had at a few of the tables where it was a giant, like, water cooler. Imagine a water cooler but it was beer. And it was like a long, giant pint. So they poured, like, 12 bottles of beer and you just go like a water cooler. It's like a fun thing. Like, at the end of your table.
How does it stay cold?
It doesn't. You just got to drink it fast. Or it looks like there's an apparatus that keeps it cool in the bottom.
Oh, it's on every table.
Every table, yeah.
Yeah, so they pour it in when you get there if you ask for it.
Well, no. It's not on every table. They bring it out. It's an event. It's a beer event. It's like a fun beer gimmick they do there, you know? Mm-hmm. Prop comedy. It's the Gallagher of KBBQ beers, you know?
Yeah, what was that guy's name that I made up?
Gallagher 2?
No, what was the guy that I made up? Carrot Slop.
Carrot Slop, yes. Never forget Carrot Slop. Yeah, so like he was like, I'm sorry, anything we could do, blah, blah, blah. And then we're jokingly being like, oh, why don't you get us like one of the, he's like, I'd be willing to give you guys like a few pints of beer, like on the house, whatever, free beer. And we point to them, we're like, well, how about that thing? And he's like, yeah, so I'll get you guys pints of beer.
2, 3?
3, yeah. And they ended up giving us a pitcher. It was a big pitcher. But Like, he did not give us the thing, which, you looked at the picture, it was the same. It was basically the same size as the fucking thing. I was like, you should have just given us the fucking thing because it looked cool, And then birthday people getting sparklers, and we lobbied for Gabe to get it. He's like, no, sparklers. And they gave him a sparkler anyway.
Gabe says that when he walks into most places.
Yeah.
No sparklers.
No, yeah, exactly. That is energy. But, we got some free beer after he got doused, and then I went back to his place and, beat the shit out of him until he came and then said his goodbyes.
That's so fun.
Yeah.
When does he leave?
The 20th?
Oh, like tomorrow?
Yes.
I was going to get lunch with him tomorrow.
You definitely got to get lunch.
Well, I'm glad that I got, this is non-important details, not an NID, if you will. Mm-hmm. But
a NID.
Speaking of alcohol, I was at dinner with my parents. My grandparents were there, and I was making Mexican food. And I was making margaritas.
Whoa!
And
did you use the Cuervo mix?
No, it's the Kirkland.
Oh, it's the Kirkland.
Yeah.
What do? You do tequila that?
It's already in. Tequila's in there.
Oh, so you
just straight into it.
So you weren't making margaritas.
I was pouring margaritas. I had margaritas for people to drink.
Yes, Kirkland.
Thank you.
This guy.
I'm a fraud.
You are.
Sigmund Fraud.
Sigmund Fraud,
I can make a margarita, but I wanted just to buy that thing.
Got you.
For anyone who's questioning my...
You try to get away. Try to steal bartender valor.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1 what?
That's the margarita.
Oh.
2 tequila, 2 triple sec, 1 lime.
Ugh, that's a disgusting margarita.
Good tequila. I don't want to get into it. You don't get bartending.
Very funny.
Come on.
Very funny.
So anyways.
No triple sec.
I'm getting margaritas.
Yeah.
No triple sec. What are you, a blue curacao guy?
Tequila blue curacao and lime.
Delicious.
Blue curacao is disgusting. It is technically an orange liqueur, but it's blue for some fucking reason. Yeah.
Yeah, what's blue in the natural world? Berries.
Yeah, exactly.
End of list.
Yeah, get out of here.
The sky, which is just a reflection of the
water,
ocean.
which isn't blue. So what's fucking blue? you ever fucking notice how the sky's blue? And they're like, no, it's the ocean. So you look at the ocean, and the ocean ain't even fucking blue. So they're like, no, it's the sky. You look at the fucking sky.
And then I'm in space. I'm like, wait a minute. So you're telling me the water is blue? What the fuck is going on?
You're like, so yeah, but the water spike goes back down to the water from space, and the water ain't fucking blue, but the sky's blue.
Somebody was telling me
what's blue?
What's colors really? It's also light, but reflecting
up Flesh Mountain, brother.
I was about to say that.
That's what it is.
It's refreshing on my mountain.
Yeah,
but then it's like our own perception of what light refraction is. It's not even like these are our colors that we think they are.
Because dogs see other colors.
Yeah.
Yeah,
all
cats.
animals see other colors.
Armadillos, what do they see? Fuck.
Sepia.
Yeah,
no
really?
Doubt.
Really?
I said no doubt. You go, really?
Really? Wow.
Guaranteed armadillos see sepia.
That's exactly. Yeah.
Pandas.
Hipster pandas.
Grayscale.
Yes. Kangaroos.
Oh, also sepia, probably.
You think they're that cool?
Or it's like all inverted because they live in the upside down. No, they live in the down under. I get the two mixed up.
They live the upside down. No, they live in the down under. No, they live in the let's get down on it.
Who let
the dogs out?
I mean,
exactly. Who? You a fucking owl? Am I an owl? Are you an owl?
There we go.
Am I an owl?
If I'm an owl, then why do I have to eat worms every day?
I eat that little worm. I look up. It's attached to a female owl.
If I can't be an owl on Flesh Mountain,
yeah,
then what's all these feathers for?
What are all these feathers doing here? Why are they here? Why is there a worm attached to this female owl? Is it a worm? Is it a clitoris?
Oh, I get it. I was like, why is there a worm on the owl?
Why am I questioning it?
Why am I questioning owls and worms?
Why am I looking at it so long?
Why do I care about worms at all?
Do I take the owl to Flesh Mountain? Do we ride down? Do we splash? Do the owl get wet? Am I wet? I think I stole valor from Nick Mullen.
Oh.
I stole his thing because I was like, when I was saying, What's going on?
Yeah.
What are we doing here?
Yeah.
I was like, I feel like I've heard him say that. I'm like, that sound. And then I realized Nick Mullen does an effortless impression of Tucker Carlson because I was trying to look up Tucker Carlson, what's going on? And I see like these little Nick Mullen videos, and he goes, what's going on? I was like, oh, fuck. I got it from Nick Mullen's impression.
Well,
I think I've heard Tucker say it, but I'm like, it's a little Valor
I've heard
stolen.
Tucker Carlson say that. Like, what's going on?
I'm sure.
Why does that have to happen?
Yeah.
I can't say gay on a podcast?
Yeah.
I think he tried to force
his
Piers Morgan to say the F word. I'm pretty sure that's what I was watching.
You might have to edit because
I'm not going to say it, but
the mouth, I heard it in your mouth. You have to listen back to it.
It's what Tucker Carlson said, and I didn't say it. So what's so wrong about me mouthing what he said and I didn't say it?
Your mouth was so like active as I heard you say it.
That's crazy.
You went like, I heard it in your wet tongue. Your tongue said the word.
You heard it in my flesh mountain?
You went like, you fucking...
Ew, so gross.
You don't like that sound?
Oh, you ever make mac and cheese at night with the lights off? Gross.
You don't like that sound?
No, it's funny.
Yeah.
But I've completely... Oh, yeah.
But yes, I remember seeing that
margarita.
Video. Yeah. Oh, margarita. Sorry.
And I asked my grandparents, I go, which they're biological grandparents.
Biological male, turned female, right?
Yes. Now.
Yeah.
Well, one of them is waiting for surgery.
Mm-hmm.
To my mother.
Mm-hmm.
And I go, hey, you guys want a margarita?
Yeah.
And my grandpa is like, no thanks. And I go, come on, it's your birthday. You don't want a marg for 81? And he's like, no, I'm good. And my wife presses him a little bit more. She's like, come on, margarita 81.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, no, I don't think I'm going to tonight. And she's like, well, when are you? It's your birthday. This is like the time to do it. He's like, I don't think I want to do so much alcohol anymore. And he's like, it's just kind of not good for your brain, not good for your heart. Just, trying to improve the quality of my life. And we're like it's just like, it's like a stunned silence. And my grandma's like, I'll have his.
So funny.
So she had two again, sitting in the same room.
Yeah.
They're biologically direct descendants to me. Mm-hmm. They have opposite ideas. Mm-hmm. My grandpa goes, no alcohol. At 81, I want to improve my life.
Yeah.
And my grandma, opposite end of the spectrum, fuck it, we ball.
Yeah. It's very interesting. Yeah, I can't tell if that's a very positive or very dark thing of being like, you trying to improve your life at 81.
I know. Well, I'm like, that's what I was like, that's the time.
Yeah.
Like, it makes sense to drink now.
Yeah.
What else is going to, I mean...
A lot of people make that argument. They're like, oh, if I make it to 85, I'm going to do heroin, meth. I'll do PCP,
I don't know if I need to do that,
crack,
but like, I definitely won't care about 2 margaritas on a Sunday.
Boink a hooker in Reno, yeah. Yeah, true.
Yeah. I don't know. Just it's just 2 working philosophies that are both working.
Yeah.
My grandma's full of wisdom and she's spry. It's a Patton Oswalt quote. Oh, you want to give Nick Mullen his flowers? I'll give mine to Patton.
There you go. Yeah, exactly.
What's that bit from? That's his, I turned 37 today. 37 years old. That's not a fucking birthday. Have you heard that bit?
No.
You're only allowed 20 birthdays. It's like 1 through 10, and like 16, and then 18.
21.
19.
19? Why?
Last year's a teenager. It's so important. Something's going to change.
Something's going to change.
20.
Who gives a fuck at 20?
21.
21.
And then nothing.
Really?
30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Until you hit 90, then every single year you have a birthday, one law no longer applies to you. 91, you can legally litter. I think the bit is you can crumple up a cheeseburger wrapper, throw it at a police officer, and say, guess what day it is today, officer? Give me a kiss.
Whose bit is this?
Patton.
Oh, that's funny. I like that.
Yeah,
it's a very long bit. You know,
the king of long bits.
Really
long, great, articulate. Goldman, him and Goldman went to the same school of let me get every last drop out of this thing.
The 50 State School of Long Bits.
Yes,
Dottie.
Yes.
Oh, Dottie.
Oh my gosh.
You know, yeah. Fun.
Goldman.
Fun.
Goal.
We'll get there. That's the goal, man.
That's the goal. I got a. My kids are getting into jokes, and I have to show them structure every now and then because they get the concept of the structure, but they don't get what the ingredients are.
Yeah.
So like my 4-year-old will be like, oh, why did Lightning McQueen go to the race? Because he was going to race all the other cars. And I'm like, you're right, but it's just not funny. You know, I have to tell them that and then put them back in bed.
And they're crying.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, you fucking bombed. Write a real fucking joke. I'm not
letting you back inside until you.
Yeah, I'm not feeding you until you could get me a real
Lightning
punchline.
McQueen race joke.
Exactly. And I ain't talking about the car race. You know?
Exactly.
Hint, buddy. Come on, give me a slur.
Why doesn't Lightning McQueen do black races?
Yeah.
Huh? How about that?
Yeah, exactly.
Because he can't keep up.
Because he's a lightning bug in those races. I'll tell you that.
More like Whitening McLean.
Whitening. There you go.
There we go. Now we're in the writer's room.
Whitening McClean. You know, I like that. Yes.
My daughter. I'm always proud of getting a old shitty not like jokey joke that works for the right time.
Okay.
Because like you can do, you know, oh, why did the chicken cross the road? And that's just so dumb and old. No one really gets it at any age. But you find the right type of like beginner joke for the right age, and it hits. Like that's a fun thing. I said, seagulls are, you know why they're called seagulls? Because they're gulls that live by the sea. I said, do you know what you call gulls that live by the bay? She's like, bagels. She almost fell out of her seat.
Really?
Yeah.
Loved the oldest?
Yeah. Six. She's 6. First grade.
Yeah,
Loved it.
First grade.
Bagels.
Bagels. That's very funny.
Classic.
Does she know you're a comedian at this point?
I mean, she knows I tell. What does that mean? I said she knows.
She knows.
They know I go tell jokes.
That you're a former comedian.
They know that I'm an ex-comedian,
aspiring actor / comedian.
Do they know? Yeah.
It is very funny when I see I talk shit on it now, but I'm probably gonna have to get my own. You see a very, very professional actor headshot, and it says comedian. I'm like, no, you're not. No, you're not doing that. If you wanna.
There's. But like, what are you talking about? You see it online?
Yeah, you see like a perfect chin, and they're mewing. Like the young kids, they mew. They do the thing. It makes them just fucking super emphasis, and you're just like, come on. You could do it if you want. You know, is this person more successful than me and probably happier? Yes, but cut it out.
Yeah. Well, my thing is,
give me my dead flowers. You know.
I think it's a Billy Eichner thing. You can't be quirky and pretty.
Oh yeah.
Because you know that's the whole thing with doing comedy is we're trying to be quirky to make up for our lack of pretty.
Yeah, a lot of those guys. Talk about other guys going like always bothered them. It's the hot guy on stage pretending he's ugly. He's like, I just can't do it. I'm just so ugly, or I just can't.
Yeah.
You're like, dude, we don't believe you. You're so hot. Shut up.
Yeah.
Or the guy that you know, like off stage, he's clearly like articulate and charismatic, and then he gets up there and is like all autistic and weird, and you're like,
that's one thing. But the thing, I don't get mad about the you're not. I get mad when it's, oh, you are so hot, and you're so funny. You're so funny. You're so quirky. You're nailing it. Everyone loves you.
Who's hot and quirky?
I mean, I'll just say hot and funny. I think. What was a good example of that?
I mean, if we're talking hot and funny, Mateo Lane is a hot. Have you seen his body? Unbelievable. Ripped abs, jacked, beautiful shoulders, arms.
He's funny too.
Cock. He's so fucking funny. He's one of the funniest fucking comics.
I'm more of a Gianmarco kind of guy, but you know.
But yeah, that's he looks like you. That's why you like him more. He's like yeah. if he's like you and what's your other guy that you take all his whole essence and act. D'Elia's to Dane Cook as you are to Matt O'Brien. Thank you.
Oh, so, bullshit.
So yeah, if you and Matt O'Brien had a thespian child, it would be Gianmarco.
How can you copy someone's essence if you didn't even know who they were?
This is the universe.
I know that sucks so bad.
The universe cursed you. You know, you're cursed. You got to figure out a new thing. You need a new angle.
I'm going to be at the Brea Improv with him tomorrow.
Wow.
I got to shave. Fuck.
You can't book yourself twice, you fucking piece of shit.
I didn't do it.
Who? Raymond?
Yes.
He's like, I'll take Matt and I'll take the other Matt.
Fuck.
Matt J. Signs.
There's a comedian.
Who's hosting?
Slamador.
Okay.
It's like he's putting up me and Gabe and Robert because he's like, oh, it's just the end of the year. I want to just put up the guys that have been the hosting for the most of it.
I'm gonna text him. I'm gonna be like, can you please bring RJ up as Matt O'Brien and go, I'm so sorry, RJ Signs. Can you please?
Fuck. And I'm even in double whoopsie territory because, I don't want to say too much.
I was getting my hair cut by a gal and I was looking at a TV and Matt O'Brien was on this like weird like gag show that was on like local access. It was like channel like 5.
Flesh Mountain.
It was Flesh Mountain, yeah. That's a
real gag.
That's a real gag, yeah. And I was like, and he was like, the sound off, but I'm like, he's got all RJ's things, you know.
But better. He's been doing it for almost 20 years, I think.
Yeah. You'll never make it in this town.
I'll just try to be really cool and like not say anything.
Oh wow!
I don't
ice him out.
No, well, like there's icing people out, and then there's like just like.
Does he know you're stealing his essence?
Playing it cool. No.
Does he know? Oh, that sucks, dude. He's gonna see you for who you really are. Have you guys been on the same show before?
At the Rec Room, yeah. But like, I think
you were so undeveloped back then. So raw, so prepubescent.
But like even then, like Jason Rodriguez was like, "Oh, like that's you if you were good." And I'm like, "Fuck."
No, yeah, I honestly haven't seen 1 ounce of his act. It's just funny to.
I don't think I've seen
you.
it in a while, but I see his face every now and then on Instagram. I'm like, it's not bad.
It's not bad. God, the kid's killing. It'll be funny. It'll be fun. Good for you. Good for you guys.
Yeah,
that's when tomorrow.
Yeah, so this will come out. Oh, it's tonight. Oh, it's tonight. Brea.
Tuesday. Got you.
Tuesdays.
Yeah, I got Beer Lab on Wednesday.
Oh, with Slammy and Gabe.
Slammy Dabba Ding Dong. Yeah,
that's fun.
And Habe Rivera. Yeah, very fun.
Friday, I'm doing that Killarney thing again. Did you get asked to do that again?
No, dude. He never asked me again.
It's so funny.
That motherfucker. You know. God, fucking. I'm just gonna show up and be like, you owe me a spot. You fucking owe me, a piece of shit. I'll threaten him. Do you think he'll be into that?
Yeah.
Allegedly, I'll threaten him.
And then I'm doing Noble Ales at the end of the month, the Friday.
The month show? Yeah, I dropped in on the last one. It was a lot of fun.
You dropped in on the show?
Yeah, dropped in on the show.
I haven't done the show since last December.
I haven't done the show yet in a fucking year. And then he's like, hey, somebody bailed. Do you want to do the show? And I was like, yeah.
It's arguably better than the mic.
Definitely. It's been, most of them are way better than the mic. Yeah. And then like slightly after the show, you could do that mic and that could be all right. You know, if you go close enough to where the
But when it's the end of the year, I'm really not trying to do that much. Like family's in town.
You're doing the harp thing though, right? The harp Christmas Chuckles-a-thon.
Yeah, I'll do
last
that.
End of the year thing. I gotta let them know.
I gotta do that too. I forgot to sign up.
I keep forgetting here.
I'll just do it. It sounds like there's gonna be a lot of people there though.
Yeah, but it'll be a shotgun fucking clusterfuck hang, and we could just do the thing, and
which is why he should post. Whatever.
He probably only sent that to a select group of people.
I guess
by that a small group of 750 people.
Yeah. Well, now that we've explained the intricacies of our schedule for the remainder of the year.
Well, now they know our dates, At least we did our dates accidentally.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's what
December 22nd. That's next week. RSVP'd.
Booked and blessed the end of the year.
Look at that. Yeah, I got that. I got some exhibition room thing in that back room sometime this month. Fuck, is that next week? Is that Christmas?
Is that the
Ava show?
Ava. Yeah, I was just talking to someone about that.
She was like, "Oh, it's this day," and I hope it's in my calendar. It's Christmas Eve.
Oh, Primus?
Primus, dude.
That sucks.
Yeah.
That's going to be a tough night.
I told her, I was like, it's going to be fucking, it's holiday
live right
shows
there.
suck. Yeah, but kind of. Yeah, I live pretty close.
Close enough.
I live pretty close. That's a Tuesday. Yeah.
Tuesday.
Christmas Eve. I don't work that day. Perfect. I don't have to fucking scram. But yeah, that's about it. You got anything else?
No, I guess we got to find a way to get another one in before old Saint Nick comes slopping down my chimney.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I'm piping down that chim, Comes down from Flesh Mount himself. Santana Claus.
Yeah. Los Lobos or whatever.
All right, well, cool.
Sounds good.
Get out of here. Bye. Let it really die out there at the end.
It's okay. We had too much fun. That was a long one.
Keep commenting and subscribing. So it's very nice of you guys to do that.
Thank you.
Even if you hate it, it's great. It's great that you hate it. Thanks. Bye.